Welcome everyone to a short beer tournament game between Cedain as the Chaos versus Krell Metal as the Dark Elves. This battle took place on Pillar of Bone with the bloodshed of Dark vs Evil. So if we do pop in here with the Dark Elves and the Dark side today, we will be having 4 units of the Dread Spears for the anti-large with 4 units of the normal Bleak Sword Infantry. In the back we are going to have a single unit of the Hargonath Executioners, very good here with their 100 armor, anti-infantry and armor piercing. In the back we are going to have a Carabidis. This thing is absolutely horrifying to look at, but so good here with the Abyssal Howl, giving that -8 leadership on top of that Terror, Fear, anti-large armor piercing and poison. Very good here indeed with the Double Fair Manticore in the sky and of course Marathi. Making Ice Power very proud, coming here with the Wand, as well as coming with Soul Stealer, Heartrender and the Dark Sword, Enchanting Beauty, Greater Arcane Conduit, Spiteful Conjugation, and also Life Leeching. Very nice army here coming in from Krell Metal. And coming over here with Cedain from the DBD, 3 units of the Marauder Horse Masters. Very good for that added range and added 50 armor. In the front line we are going to have 3 units of the Chaos Marauders and 3 units of the Chaos Warriors. Much better here on the armor, 100 armor for these bad boys with those silver shields, making them very tanky indeed. Triple threat here in the pocket. We are going to be having 2 Exalted Heroes here on horseback, both with Deadly Onslaught and the Mark of Khorne, and here we are going to be having Archaon, the Ever Chosen. The bad boy here for the Eve will be having the Slayer of Kings, Stand or Die, Burning Head, Fireball, and also the Kindle Flame. You're going to have a ginormous, lovely Hell Cannon here in the back with the massive 421 armor piercing missile strength, and the last unit in the back, which will be the Chaos Warriors with Halberds. That's the sneaky units here for the Dark Elves and the Trees, though. We are going to be having a couple of units with the Dark Riders. 2 of them here being the Repeater Crossbows, so that good armor piercing, and the 92 speed here with the shields. Very good at shutting down the back line here from the Chaos. Coming forward here, looks like we are going to get some early action from Cedain. Looks like he's going to try and see if we can get some good javelins into the front line here, the Bleak Swords. Now, they only have 30 armor, but they do have those good silver shields, so negating 55% of that missile damage. As we can see on our screen here, coming in the back, we are going to start getting these horses in and around the trees and trying to flank and get onto the backside of this Hell Cannon. We are going to be shooting the front line here up against the Dread Spears, and looks like we're just going to be waiting as we try and get this Hell Cannon in action. So the Hell Cannon, I think, is going to be targeting here on the Hargonath Executioners, and so it should. Some excellent value should come here in the pocket. Just going to be missing there. They should track a little bit thanks to the Demon Hell Cannon. Now we are going to get some lovely volleys coming in here in the back from the brilliant Krell Metal. He's going to be shooting up against that unbreakable Dowie Hell Cannon. Burning Head in the back, though. Are we going to get... Ooh, that's a gorgeous Burning Head there coming up against the double Dark Riders. Excellent stuff there from Cedain. They are going to be shooting into these very naked dwarves. 30 armor only here. They are unbreakable, but I think you need to have a minimum of 3 to man the Hell Cannon. Fighting in the front line, though, we are going to have the Carabidis as well as some Hargonaths and some Bleak Swords here fighting up against a single unit of the Chaos Marauders. So we're going to have some Chaos Warriors on the right-hand side fighting up against the anti-large Dread Spears with the Bleak Swords. They could certainly struggle there with lack of armor piercing. So we are going to have the Carabidis fighting here up against Archaon, the Ever Chosen. So could do quite well there with the support of the double Exalted Heroes. In the back, lots of shots here going to be coming on the Hell Cannon, and this thing is so undefended, and it looks like it is going to be going down. It's going to go down to 1 model, which means it can't shoot anymore, and that's the Hell Cannon down nice and early. Really, really good stuff here coming in from Krell Metal. Shots coming in the back, that Skirmish Cavalry wasn't able to protect, but it is going to be shooting here into the Dark Rider shields. Could really do with getting in here and doing a little bit more work. Looks like here we might be getting some sort of spell. Looks like the Wand is going to come down. Burning Head, though, could be absolutely gorgeous here. That is some fantastic value here from Cedain. That is really... Oh my god, and it's going to bend as well. That's excellent stuff. So we are going to shatter the Bleak Swords. Good damage here on the Dreadspear Infantry as well. Coming in with the double Manticore. So they're not quite committing yet. Fireballs are going to be going down here on Marathi as well. Coming with that -20 melee attack and melee defense, thanks to her items and abilities. Soul Stealer going to go down here on Archaon and the double Exalted Heroes. Some really good work. Sniping out one of the Exalted Heroes. Very good from Krell Metal. Really utilizing everything here in his force. Fantastic stuff. In the back, still shooting, is going to be the Dark Rider Repeater Crossbows. Could really do with getting some of these very nice Horse Masters in there to do some very, very good damage. In the middle though, looks like we might be losing the second Exalted here. Unfortunately, no Terror here for him or Fear. So can be Terror outed pretty easily here from the Carabedis, as well as the nice Manticore. Not really having that immune to psychology can be quite painful when dropping below 50% leadership with the Mark of Khorne. We do actually though have Archaon the Everchosen doing some really good work here up against Marathi with that flaming sword coming through and absolutely slapping her. She is anti-large and armor piercing, but certainly no melee combatant here for Archaon the Everchosen. Well, he is still going to have 58 melee attack, but we do have the Ferromantical here really working it in the pocket. A lovely Burning Head coming through yet again. And that's some fantastic work. Oh, that is just gorgeous on that Burning Head. That is just some redonkulous value here in the pocket, breaking 3 units of the infantry. That is so good from Cedain. Lots of shots going down here. Looks like we have the Carabedis here trying to chase after the Exalted Hero. This is such a close affair here between these two. Only 4 minutes in, and I feel like there's been so much action already. We do have the anti-infantry, armor-piercing Hargonars fighting up against Archaon. They have been broken here, but we still do have that Ferromantical in the back, really trying to chase up here up against the 3 units of the Marauder Horse Masters. Some very nice work here in the pocket. Carabedis is coming in for a lovely charge here up against the Chaos Warriors. Now this is going to be its home ground, really getting some fantastic damage here up against this infantry. It's got some good armor piercing here to do some very good work with the negative leadership as well. So still lots of ammunition here for the Dark Riders repeater crossbows. We still have some very healthy Manticores, and Balance of Power will be pulling here into the Dark Elf favour. Maybe just about. But it looks like here the Manticore is going to be fighting up against Archaon. Slayer King's going down. That wall beats it pretty comfortably there. And that's some very nice work indeed. Shot's going to go in. I don't think I'm going to see that Manticore back. And it does look like Archaon is going to sweep in. Big hit here into the back of the Carabedis. And that is going to break it. And actually, no, it looks like it is actually going to be in the Chaos favour. And some big shifting coming through here. So we still have some Chaos Warriors here and some Chaos Marauders in the pocket. Still fighting quite nicely. If they stay tied together here, they can certainly finish very strong. Looks like we do actually have an Exalted Hero back in. But a Rage here coming in from the Ferromanticore. It is going to be trying to snipe here on top of Archaon. He can certainly take a punching here at the moment. We certainly to counter-charge here with the Exalted Hero. Stand or Die going down. Looks like we are going to be getting the Marauder Horse Masters in to aid in the removal of this nice terror-causing creature. And it looks like it will be going down very quickly here if you're not careful. No support for it, unfortunately, means it will be breaking. Carabedis is broken as well. There's really not too much left apart from the skirmish cavalry here on top of the hill. We did unfortunately lose Marathi. It's going to be negative 16 on the leadership there. We're still going to be shooting into the pocket. Not really too much here to stop this skirmish cavalry. Looks like we have shattered the Ferromantical. That's some excellent stuff. Shattered here as well on the Carabedis. And what do we have left? Looks like we do have some Bleak Swords, 2 units, and then just this skirmish cavalry. Going over here, very smart coming in for Cedain. Looks like he's going to be dealing with some of the infantry. Have shattered here on the Bleak Swords. Can we come over here and shatter these Bleak Swords? No, it looks like we are going to change direction. And we are going to start coming over towards the Dark Rider repeater crossbows. We have managed to shatter here up against the Ferromanticore. And I think it's just going to be a big charge here. We do have 92 speed on the Dark Riders, but they cannot fire whilst moving. I think they're going to try and get as much value here on Archaon as they can. Really try and shift balance of power. But the more ammunition they use, and the closer they're going to get hit here. And that is a perfect punch in coming from the brilliant Horse Masters. They're going to charge in. That's going to be balance of power. And an excellent game here from the short bid tournament from both of these players. Now, what the short bid tournament means, these two are brand new players here in the community, and that was an excellent game here between these two. So good that I had to show it. Really well played to Krell Metal. Some really good stuff there, sniping out that beautiful Hell Cannon. Coming in with 22 kills, 1,900 damage from Marathi there, unfortunately dying in that middle stage, but still doing some very good work indeed. 320, 220 with 140 and 120 from the Bleak Swords. Dreadspears getting 80, 140, 170 and 33 here for the Dreadspears. 725 for the Hargonath Executioners with 300 here from the Dark Rider Shields. From the Repeater Crossbows, 1,150, 1,100, so some gorgeous work from these two, as well as 580 and 540 here for the Ferromanticores. Coming in with 1.4k damage value for the Carabedis, making an excellent and really fun army here from Krell Metal. 204 kills, 4,500 damage value from Archaon the Everchosen. Those burning heads, and just the winter magic in general here for him was just exceptional. Coming in with 220, 1,200 from the Exalted Heroes, 220, 240 and 280 from the Chaos Marauders. Not too far off their price pool with 110, 250 and 300 for the Chaos Warriors, dropping a little bit under their normal price with 150 here for the Chaos Halberds. We've got 955, 752, and 670 from the Marauder Horse Masters, and we surely know here on this channel what sort of value they can rack up, with 700 damage value here for the Hell Cannon. Excellent game between these two. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. It would really help here on the channel. Drop a comment down below about how you felt about the battle, and if you are brand new here, please maybe think about subscribing. It would really help grow this channel. If you're also enjoying all the content, do check out my Discord. You can find it there in the description. I've been your boy Logic. Take care of yourself during these times, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Take care.